Hey everyone, happy Self-Love Sunday. So when the Guru Maharaji was asked, how should one meditate? His response was, meditate the way Christ meditated. He lost himself in love. So when we are meditating, we tend to think we have to be doing something, or our brain is constantly on high alert. We think that something should be happening, or we question if, am I meditating? Am I quieting my mind enough? What's happening with my feelings? We're always on the lookout for signs that we are meditating, when meditation is just getting into the gap and losing yourself in that state of love, or losing yourself to that higher awareness, that higher consciousness. And of course, this takes practice to get there, because if you're sitting in meditation and you're running through things through your mind, or maybe you're feeling or questioning things, or even if you are just monitoring your breath as you are breathing in a breathing meditation, those are still ways of keeping you aware or attached to what is happening in your body, what is happening in your environment. But deep meditation, the meditation that the Maharaji was talking about, is about going beyond that, when you just become higher consciousness, higher awareness, where you are in this deep state of love and are able to hold yourself there in that deep state of love for a long period of time. So there is a way to do this. There is a way to practice this. And of course, it's getting beyond the ego. It's getting beyond all those thoughts and emotions and what's happening in your body and what you need to do. And sometimes pain or memories or emotions come up that suddenly you may have forgotten about, and now you're feeling them again or dealing with them again. So a lot of that has to be healed. And if you haven't healed something from the past, or if something is still coming up for you from a past situation, then that's something that has to be addressed and looked at, and you have to nourish and nurture yourself to heal that wound, and to understand that you are much more than this body, much more than that wound, much more than that situation or that trigger or that emotion. You are so much more than that. And when you can rise up above that or beyond that, then you begin to get into that state of love, that state of grace, getting into the heart center, connecting with that higher consciousness on a more consistent basis. It isn't to say that we aren't triggered by things, even when we get into that state of love, when we are able to reach that state of meditation. It isn't to say that things don't come up for us, that we aren't hurt, or we can't hurt others, because we are human, we have these egos, and sometimes we fall back into that trap of those old habits. But if we, in our meditations, can get to that point of that state of love and light, then we can begin to live our life from that state as well, and begin to open up that heart a little bit more every single day, and see others through the eyes of love. So I hope this helped you, and I will see you next time. Bye.